First thing I want to talk about is, because it's special to me, is this Saturday, Colorado State, 2 o'clock, correct? 2 o'clock game? It's our coaches versus cancer game. And Kelly and I will donate $1 to every person in attendance. So we hope to pack that place like we had against Utah State or even more, because the more people that come in, the more money we can donate. And all the money's going to stay local to the American Cancer Society Road to Recovery program. And that Road to Recovery program is where volunteers in the community, Kelly is one, drive cancer patients to their treatments. The money is used because if we don't have enough volunteers and patients need rides, then that money is used for taxi and Uber and gets them to their treatments. And obviously you can't help or cure or get people healthy if you can't get to your visits. So it's dear to our heart. We hope to get as many people here Saturday as possible. So mention it to everybody, and the more the merrier. So I want to start with that. That being said, last week was a good week for us. We finished 1-1, but I thought we played well during the week. We had the home game with Utah State, which great crowd from our cadets, and we thank them again for that, and our superintendent, commandant, and athletic director for making that possible. And we played really well. We shot the ball well. We defended well. Frustrated them a little bit to the point where we were up 24 in the second half on a really good team, and then had a chance to finish that game out and win. And then we had a couple days to work on New Mexico, and went down to the pit, and that's a hard place to play. And a lot of teams go down there, and things are different. But played well for the most part. We turned it over a little bit late, down 3 points, 3 consecutive possessions, I think it was, and we were able to capitalize. And their athleticism bothered us a little bit. They blocked some shots there late in the game. We had a steal and a layup, and got it blocked. We got the rebound, went up, and got that one blocked, and they forced us a little bit away from the 3-point arc, just because they were 6'5", 6'5", 6'7", 6'9", 6'9". They were just longer in a lot of areas. So our normal 3-point line, we were maybe half a step longer, and that made us, I think, 8 for 28, where we missed some shots we normally make. But down 6.5. Was it 6.5, and did some things in the second half, and it's right there. Your one possession. Lavelle Scotty was really good late. I think he scored 16 of our last 22 points, and we got him inside, and he scored. And Ryan pulled some people away. Didn't have the numbers he had Tuesday, but was still effective. A.J. Walker. We didn't get maybe the perimeter shots dropped for Chris and Caleb and Sid that we had earlier in the week. But anyway, came away with they get an alley-oop dunk at the end, so 6-point game. I think we lost by 84-78, yeah. And then we bust back after the game on Saturday and got here late Saturday night, which was good. So we had all day yesterday to prepare and work on this week. 2 home games, 2 big opportunities. Boise State at home on Wednesday, and Colorado State then on Saturday.
Yeah, with 2 games at home, how important is the week?
Yeah, you got to take care of home court. So it's Boise's 3-2 in the league, I believe, right now. Yes. So and just got beat by San Diego State on Saturday. There, San Diego State played well. So it's to protect home court advantage you have here at home. When our fans are out and we're playing well and the lights are on and we're shooting the ball better, it's we're better at home. So 2 really good opportunities to get maybe hopefully some victories in the conference and be at home before you go on the road for 2.
How's this Boise State team compared to? Because it's been a tough matchup.
Yeah, it has been, and I tell you what, I thought we were matching up a little bit better with them until December. They got a player eligible in December who now gives them another dimension inside. 6'6", athletic kid, can score from the perimeter, score inside. He came in from Oregon, and he's averaging 15 points a game since he became eligible. So now it's moving Alston to a perimeter spot. Derek Alston's 6'8", 6'9", so he's kind of playing the 3. So now, if you put a smaller guy on him, he goes in a post. If you put a larger guy on him, then he's going to drive around. So we're going to put 2 guys on him, 1 small, 1 big. And I wish we could. He's a really good player. So we'll change some things and tweak some things, but they're good. They're explosive offensively. They went out to Hawaii and played well out there. They played a tough schedule early. It'll be interesting to see because we beat them here at home last year. We were pretty good, and we've beaten them here at home, haven't been as successful out there. So we've got to do a good job on Jessup, who's a local kid from up north here, who's I think he's maybe 8 or 9 3-pointers away from being the all-time 3-point leader in the Mountain West. He's going to eventually pass Jimmer Fredette, so he can really shoot the ball lefty, 6'6", and so their perimeter's big, 6'6", 6'9", and then they start a 6'11" player in a post. but I think they're a little bit more effective when they bounce down to like 6'7", 6'8" there, because they can move around. And I can see them doing that a little bit to guard Ryan more on the perimeter, because Ryan draws everybody away.
What's your relationship like with Leon Rice?
Oh, Leon's a great guy. I'll tell you a quick story. Leon and I developed a relationship. We're the older guys in the league. We're not old, but we're older guys in the league. So we're at the Mountain West Conference Media Days in Las Vegas this summer, in October. So we were visiting and all that. We're going to go to our rooms. We go to our rooms. Well, as soon as I go to a room, I get some money, and I'm walking downstairs to play a little bit of blackjack. Who's coming down the hallway but him, too? We never say anything. So we say, we'll play a few hands. So we go to a blackjack table. Honest to God, true story. Playing a few hands, just a little bit of money here and there. The dealer deals. I've never seen this before, and I've played some hands out there now. He's got a king, and I got a queen. So the dealer goes around, so we both got 10 showing. Dealer's going around now with the up card, and he goes, and he goes, and he goes, and there's Leon. He skips Leon. I've never seen that before, a misdeal. He gives me Leon's card. Guess what I get? An ace, blackjack. Leon flips out. It's like a block charge call. He snaps out, and he's yelling at the dealer, and I look at him and I says, good hand. So they got to bring the pit boss over and everything, stop the game, shut the game down, because the dealer, how do you make that mistake? He just skipped over him. And not only did he skip over him, but it was an ace, and I get it. So I got blackjack. So they pay the table because it was a mistake on their part. And you know me, I always have something smart to say. I said to the dealer, let's do that again. Next hand. But no, Leon's a great guy. His son's playing for him this year. He's a freshman, redshirt freshman off the bench, Max, and gives him some good moments and plays well. So we're probably closer. I'm probably closer to him maybe than the other coaches in the league, just because we've known each other longer. Yeah.
Would you have guessed in 2013 that you guys would be the last one standing?
No. It's last one standing. That's a good point. Yeah, no. It's amazing, because they moved into our league from the Big West at the time, and then they were going Big East, right, because of football. They at San Diego State. Yeah, and then they came back to our league, which has been great for us. But no, but it's been fun. We've had some good games over the years, and he's really good for college basketball in the Mountain West.
Are there any advantages or disadvantages to knowing somebody like that, and them knowing your team and you knowing their?
No, because players change and staffs change a little bit. He's had some staff movement. I think the only advantage when I go back to Vegas, I'm gonna take him with me to go play blackjack. He's good luck.
And do you think Keaton's role might grow a little bit just because he's starting to have some offensive success for you, or do you like?
Were you in our meeting at 11 o'clock?
What's that?
Were you in our meeting today at 11 o'clock? Wow.
I just pay attention.
You do. See, he does pay attention. Contrary to what you say, he pays attention. And I stick up for you, Brent. I'll be honest with you. He's hard. I know. He's rough. But he's like that with all of us. Yeah, I think so, Keaton, because we move him around, and this may be a game because of Austin's size. You may see him playing a little bit more on the perimeter and guarding Derek Austin, try to combat that size that Derek has, and maybe make him shoot over him a little bit. Yeah, and he had a big-time aggressive dunk attempt against New Mexico in transition. He got fouled on. Keaton's been more aggressive, and it's been fun to see.
Yeah, and when he is bringing a little bit more offensively, because he always he's got that energy and that defensive ability.
Yes,
is he a guy you kind of needed to see that from?
Yeah. If he can give us 8 to 10 points when he's in there, because he's going to give you the 4 to 6 rebounds, he's going to block a few shots, and he's just a pleasure to have because he makes everybody else better.
Coach, I just want to go back to that Utah State game one more time. Right before halftime, you guys went on that great run.
Right.
What did you tell them at halftime to not only keep that momentum, but really put them away in the second half, not let them back in?
Well, we knew they would come back and try to combat some of the things we were doing. We were really close to Sam Merrill and not giving him some freedom to move and score, and we were frustrating Kata a little bit. So we wanted to reemphasize the things we did well in the first half, but then also we thought the game would be determined in the first 5 minutes of the second half. If we can continue our run and put them away a little bit, then maybe things change. But if we give them momentum with their experience, that we'll be in for a dogfight, and I thought our guys really responded well.
Coach, on Saturday, will you be wearing sneakers or pink or anything?
I do got a nice pair of sneakers my wife ordered for me for Saturday. Yes.
Okay. What about the suit? Pink suit, anything like that?
I don't have one. I'll probably pink tie, but my shoes will be nice.
Okay.
My shoes will be nice.
So we have to wait and see what the shoes will be?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had a big crowd here.
Yes.
Beyond even Saturday, Wednesday. Do you think you'll have a sizable crowd
I
again?
hope. We get the word out again, and the cadets who came had a good experience, and we'll be back. Obviously, the semesters are now a weekend, and there'll be more things to on their plate academically. But I hope we can. And we had great support from our other athletic teams, which is neat to see. And we all support each other here. We're all one team. But if we can get some of the other intercollegiate athletes down again, that'll make a difference.
Dave, after these last two games, obviously you win one, you lose a tight one on the road here. Do you sense there's a boost in the confidence of your team, the fact that things are starting to go well and they're playing more aggressively? And, I mean, as a coach, do you feel that? And if they keep playing that way, is that kind of the blueprint to success here?
Confidence is a big part of it, and that's something we've talked about often, and especially lately we've talked about if we can maintain that confidence and have somewhat of a swagger about us, not cockiness, but a little bit of a swagger to get off good starts in the games and carry that through. And the conference has been really good this year. I mean, San Diego State is ranked 6th this week, and New Mexico's 15-3, and Boise, Nevada. I'm missing somebody up there. UNLV, who's been a surprise at 3-1. So it's been a really good league. I think the rankings have been high. Net rankings have been up in the conference. So every game is going to be a battle. San Jose is beating a New Mexico team at home and play some close games. So everywhere. But, yeah, the confidence is a big part for us.
And with that being said about the conference, and besides the Aztecs, who look like right now, I mean, they're off to that amazing start. Is it tough for really any of these teams to really get on a roll or get on a run, because every week it's a tough 40-minute battle?
I think you're going to have some ups and downs. I really do. I don't think you'll have another team besides San Diego State who's 16 or 17-0 right now. I think everyone else is going to be bouncing up and down a little bit. And you want to minimize your downs and maximize your ups, obviously, and put yourself in position so when it does come March, maybe it's a little bit more favorable for you where you play in a conference tournament.